Hey nerd family, and welcome back to another video. Today we have for you the November Geek Fuel. Now we got, I believe, 2 more Geek Fuels to go before the subscription's over. And then like I told you guys, as soon as the wedding and everything is done, we'll start picking back up some of the subscription boxes again. Don't know which ones, but I enjoy Geek Fuel, so hopefully it'll be one of the ones I choose again. But I think January will be our last box, hopefully, if my calculations are right. Alright guys, you know how I don't like to really peek at the themes, so I really don't know what the theme is for this one, but we'll see what we got in here, hopefully some good stuff. Geek Fuel usually treats us right, so we should be pretty good. Now, the box is a bit beat up, so I'm very disappointed in the post office. They are definitely slacking of taking care of their stuff here, but hopefully everything inside is good to go. We will find out shortly. Let's go ahead and break into this bad boy. We got our handy dandy knife. See what we got. So I already like what I see in here. The magazine has Aquaman from Justice League. I can't really see what else is behind it, but that's what you see when you open the box here. So we're going to take out the magazine and just put that off to the side here. We got a plush. So we got a Mopies Deadpool plush. It is, I guess, I don't know too much about Mopies because I've never owned one myself, but Mopies is owned by Funko. That's what it says on the back here. I have seen a lot of people open the Mopies plush, and they always enjoy them. Now, honestly, I haven't seen Deadpool yet, so I don't know too much about Deadpool. I've never read the comics, and I just haven't seen the movie yet. I do know it's one of the ones on my list, but I don't know too much about this yellow Deadpool, so I don't know what the meaning behind the yellow one is. On the tag here, you can see that you can get a variety of different colors. So you can get the red one, the yellow one, the blue one, and the gray one. But we got the yellow one here. Now he's got a little bit of beans in the bottom there, so he stays sitting upright. So if you're into plushes, it's a pretty good plush. Feels pretty good quality. And if you're into Deadpool or Marvel, there you got your Marvel plush. Let's see what else we got in here. Alright, this looks like the pin, and just from looking at it at a quick glance, I'm super excited about this pin. So they theme it to look like a Sega Genesis game, and it's supposed to look like Mortal Kombat. It says Combat Edition, Epic Enamels, and then Geek Fuel up top there, which is supposed to be like Sega. They do an amazing job at their boxes for their pins. I think that's just awesome. Now, on the back here, it says choose your robot as if you're playing the game, and I'll show you guys in a second here. And it shows some different pins. It doesn't say the names of them, but they're all from Mortal Kombat. Of course, whatever the names are, you know it's not the real names, but there is one that they name which says Gorebot, and it's rare. So there's the back there for you guys. Alright, so when you take the pin out, this is what you have here. So, you know, it looks like the fighting round there. And you have the 2 different people, and this is the pin over here. I don't know. I like it, but I feel that they've done better in the past. I think I like the box for it a lot better. And they're not super up front. I guess you're just supposed to assume that based on what it says up top that they're naming this pin Fuel. But it just seems weird because the box is called Geek Fuel. So that threw me off. I don't know if the pin's actually named Fuel or if they didn't give a name to it since they don't have names on the back. So I don't know exactly what's going on here, but I like the pin. I just don't know if I like how they went about it this time. But the box for it is really cool. So there you have the pin. All right, let's see what else we got. We got a big box here. It looks dinosaur related. You got a dinosaur scratch on the front there with the dinosaur head. You got some scratches around the side. You got a label on that side. So something tells me it's dinosaur related. Alright, it's the shirt. So we're going to hold off on the shirt, okay? Put that off to the side there. And we'll come back to that. Oh, this is a pretty big item. What is this? Alright, so this is a Star Wars Rogue One item. Collectible 3D wood model and book. So that's pretty cool for Star Wars fans. Includes an at-act book. Easy to assemble, laser cut wood pieces, step-by-step instructions, coloring, and craft idea. This is actually a really cool product. And there's other ones that you can get. But basically, you just have a 3D model that you can build here. And I think you can get some different ones because it says find more Incredibuild kits at, and it gives their website there. But basically on the back here, it just tells you punch out the pieces, you build it, no glue or tools needed, and you can color it as well. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Like I said, especially if you're a Star Wars fan, but even if you're not, I mean, just to have an item like this is, I haven't seen it in any other subscription boxes before, so that's pretty cool. And it just seems really high quality. It's not like a chintzy, crappy product. I mean, it's got Disney and Lucasfilms and all that. It's you know, actually branded. So here's a quick shot at the back there for you. I like that. What else do we got? Food Fight gift wrap. So are they giving us gift wrap because of the holidays? Is that what we got in here? I see some donuts and some pizza and some burgers. Like, this is, without actually opening this yet, this kind of reminds me of Ninja Turtles, Simpsons, and Bob's Burgers. You guys tell me if you get the same. You guys tell me if you get the same feel from this. So I see Simpsons, Ninja Turtles, and Bob's Burgers at the top there. Let's open this up. So here you have what I would assume would be Ninja Turtles wrapping paper. So that's kind of cool. This here's what I would assume to be Bob's Burgers, but none of them are actually branded, so you're just kind of going on the assumption of what's popular today. And then this is what I would assume would be The Simpsons. Or if you're just into donuts. It feels kind of weird for, it's not like regular wrapping paper, it's more like kind of like regular paper. So I don't fully know if you're, I mean, it says gift wrap, so I don't fully know what's going on with that because it's kind of weird paper, but I mean, you could use it to wrap gifts. It's just not like the paper you'd go buy at the store on the rolls. So, but that's kind of cool. You know, giving you something right before the holidays that you could actually use. That's neat. Alright, this is our Steam game. So our Steam game this time, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, Lumini or Lumini. I want to say it's Lumini. But it looks like it's a $13 value, so you always get a good valuable Steam game in there. Sounds like a pretty fun game, so I definitely gotta check it out. But there's our Steam game. I think the last thing in here is just the card, and then we got the magazine. So let me take this card out of here. We're gonna do that shirt first. We'll go back to the card and then the magazine last. So we got the shirt back here. Take that out. Let's see what we got. Alright, it's a blue shirt. You guys know I like blue. I can't see it, guys. Is it good? Will I like it? So it says up top, life finds a way. Well, the bottom here looks like it's something Costa Rica. I'm not too familiar with Costa Rica, so I'm not 100% sure what it says. Illa Nublar. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly because I'm not too familiar. I'm also not 100% sure where it's supposed to, like what it's supposed to be resembling. It's got dinosaurs on it, so I don't know if it's supposed to be like a Jurassic Park kind of thing. I don't know if this is a spot where they shot the movie. I'm not 100% sure. Or if it's just a random dinosaur shirt that has Costa Rica on it. This one's kind of over my head a little bit here, but their quality of their shirts are always really nice. If you like dinosaurs or if you like Costa Rica, you got a nice shirt here. So it's got a good scene on it, good colors and everything else. So it'll definitely be one of my shirts that stays in the collection. I'll try to give you guys a close up of it here. It's not too bad. Alright, so let's take a look at the card, see if we can get some more information on some of the things we maybe were a little unsure of, which is a little bit of the t-shirt and maybe the pin. Let's see what we got. So on the first side here, it talks about the shirt. So it says, visit the beautiful Isla Nublar. You can see it a little bit better on here. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but we got that. It says, sure, the details of the trip and itinerary are kind of fuzzy, but who wouldn't be excited for a free vacation to a beautiful island in sunny and tropical Costa Rica? Just make sure you lock the steel door behind you when you go to sleep at night. You never know what genetic wonder is around the next corner. So it really doesn't give us too much extra information, but I'm just going to go with maybe they shot the movie in parts of Costa Rica, because I know that they shot a lot of places. One of them I know was Hawaii, but... Alright, so I'll show you guys that side. Alright, and on the other side, we got the different items we got. So, Epic Enamels is up top. Kom-bot Edition. Turn your jacket into a virtual dojo with the collection of combat-ready enamel pins. Will it freeze your fashion out, or give it the subtle sting it needs to make an impression? Again, it doesn't really tell you the names of any of them, so I guess we're just stuck with what we got. You do have the Funko Mopies Deadpool plush. You got the Star Wars Incredibuilds 3D wood model. You have the Food Fight gift wrap. Let's just see what it says here. Just in time for the holiday gift wrapping season, we bring the sheets of gooey goodness inspired by some of our favorite cartoon foodies. Use it to send Grandma the message that pizza is always a good gift. So I think we were correct with saying that it was our shows there. And then you got the Lumini Steam game. So there you guys have all the different things we got in this one. Now, we go on to the magazine. So, like I said, we got Aquaman on the front there. You have Wonder Woman on the back. Now, this is issue number 34 for anyone that's wondering. I just think that's an awesome picture there. Like if I can get a poster of that, oh, I'd love it. And I'm sure I can. I just haven't looked. Alright, so you get to Vintage Villains, which just has a lot of the old school villains from the comic books. I'll show you guys what I see here. So it just goes over a lot of the older villains there. Alright, so Gamer Corner has the Black Mirror for PS4, Super Lucky's Tale, Xbox One, and I don't know if it's pronounced Rime, R-I-M-E, for Nintendo Switch. What I like about that is it gives you some good ideas. You know, I look elsewhere usually for what games I want to play, but it gives you some good ideas of what games to play on these consoles if you have those consoles. So then you got the Lumini Steam game in there as well. Alright, so now we're on to the Ultimate Holiday Geek Gift Guide. And there's always products in here that you could buy, and they have them where they got some that are more expensive and some that are under a certain amount. The first one they got here, I think, is the most expensive. It's the Star Wars Fighter Gas Grill for $300. It looks like a tabletop grill, but if you're into Star Wars, it's pretty cool. And you can see some of the other Star Wars items they have on the other page as well. But on this side here is that gas grill, and then you got a couple of the other items on the other side. They have a Venom statue that looks really awesome, but it's $70, and I don't know that I want to spend $70 on a statue. I know that if you are a avid collector of some of these statues and comic books and figurines, they are expensive, but you can kind of see the Venom one there, and I just think it looks really cool. So for $13, I might have to get this, a Die Hard Christmas Illustrated Holiday Classic. So it looks like it's just a illustrated book of Die Hard. Who hasn't found themselves wishing they could parlay the charming story of John McClane and his holiday misadventures in the storybook form to their children? Wish no more, friend. $13, that might be something I have to do. I don't think it'll get here in time for this year. I don't know the shipping speed, but this might be our star for our tree for next year. We were looking for a new one for next year. So for $40, I mean, it's kind of an expensive star, but I think you guys will get it. I think that's going to be our star for our tree next year. Because that's awesome. I don't know if it lights up. It looks like it might light up. Alright, so then you have the Geek Fuel community, where they put your pictures from some of the people that get the Geek Fuel box and put their pictures up there. I'd like to be in this one time. I think it'd be pretty cool. But that's about it for the magazine. That's all we got for Geek Fuel for you guys today. Now, I liked some of the items that we got, but I will tell you that I think the last box and the previous boxes going forward were a little bit better than this one. You know, they do a good job, a very good job. I'm just kind of nitpicking at this point, but I think they fell a little short on some of the stuff. I don't really understand, like I said, the paper on the gift wrap, but again, I'm nitpicking. I think they should have given some names to the pins like they always do. They always come up with some funny gimmicky little names, and they didn't do that this time, it looks like. But I do like the box that they put them in. That's pretty cool. You know, we got the plush. You always get the Steam game. We got the shirt and the 3D model. So I mean, you know, I just think they've done better. But again, I'm not gonna like every single box, or I'm not gonna like everything in every box. So, you know, take that as you will. But I think they've done a little bit better before. Hopefully, the next box is something that I enjoy a little bit more. So now it's gonna come down to my favorite item in this box. So what do I think my favorite item is? Alright guys, so I think my favorite item is gonna be the box for the pin. just because I think they did a bang up job at, you know, making it look like a Sega Genesis game and all that. So I think that this is going to be my favorite item this time. I know it's probably crappy to choose the box for the pin as the favorite item, but I'm just not too thrilled with everything else. I like plushes, but I don't know that I like the yellow Deadpool. That would have been my pick if it was the red Deadpool. But we're going to go with the box for the pin. Let me know if you guys think that I made the right decision in this box. We're going to take a little break from your regularly scheduled program for a quick update. A little off topic of Geek Fuel, so if you don't want to listen any further, then you can fast forward to the ending. But I'm just curious. I put out the videos on the fuse card. You guys seem to like the videos on the fuse card. I'm going to have some more content on the fuse card going forward. I'm still testing it out, so the next week or so, hopefully I'll have some videos up of me actually trying to use the card. So stay tuned for that. But I just wanted to know if you guys wanted me to try out any other Indiegogo products. Now, right now with me trying to keep the cost down with the wedding, I can't do anything too expensive. But if there's some products you guys wanted me to get from Indiegogo and test out, is that something you guys would be into? If I started doing more and more Indiegogo projects and testing those products out, is that something you guys would watch? Would you guys be into that? Please let me know in the comments down below. Alright, now back to your regularly scheduled program, guys. Alright, guys, if you want your very own Geek Fuel box, I'm going to go ahead and put the link for you to get your own Geek Fuel right in here. And just remember, we're only doing Geek Fuel for about another 2 months, and then it's going to go on break for a little while, while I go through the stages of getting married. So go ahead and use this link to save some money on your Geek Fuel. I'll also put that link down in the description down below as well. Now, don't forget, guys, we are trying to grow the subscribers on here, so please make sure you guys are sharing this video and make sure you're subscribing to the channel, so that way you can get all the new videos. But we are doing the subscriber giveaway. Basically, when we hit 100 subscribers, we're going to have a drawing to win a $25 Amazon gift card. So if you guys want a chance at winning that gift card, please make sure to get us to 100 subscribers. We are slowly getting there. Try to make sure you're getting the channel out there, so that way we can do that drawing, guys, okay? And please give me any feedback on anything that may make the channel better, make people subscribe more. You know, I want to hear what you guys like to see, what you don't like to see, so that way we can really get this channel off the ground. But that's going to go ahead and tie it up for you guys today. So if you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy making them, please give it a big thumbs up. Please make sure to share this video with any of your friends across any social media platforms that you like. Please leave any comments in the comment section down below. Please make sure you go ahead and subscribe. I'll put the subscribe button right over here for you guys, so just go ahead and hit on that subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell, so that way you get notified of any new videos that come out. If you guys want to see any of the older videos, go ahead and follow the links I put on the screen here for you, so you can check out the older videos. And until next time, guys, stay nerdy.